learn. Right now we have LA Mayor Karen Bass impeding ICE, telling them they're not allowed to be there, that they have to leave, and all this other junk. Arrest her. They arrest anyone else, show her she's no different than anyone else. This is just nonsense already. ICE are there to do their job. And LA Mayor Karen Bass is not supposed to impede them or prevent them from doing their job in any way. And I really hope she gets arrested to show these people enough already. Enough. President Trump was elected to get the illegals out of our country. Now, let me preface that by saying I am not anti-immigration at all. But it's different when you just walk across the border. When you sit there and say, well, I'm just going to go walk there and I'm not going to take the time and do what's supposed to be done. I'm going to disrespect the people that have waited in line. No, that's not the way it's supposed to be done. I have a lot of immigrants in my family. My cousin's husband is from Ukraine. So I'm not anti-immigrant at all. What I am against is them just walking across the border, because that would not be allowed in any other country in the world. If you did that in Russia or China, you would be unalived on the spot. Hey, Sammy. Hey, Raj Gaming. How is everybody today? This is just crazy. LA Mayor Karen Bass is standing there in front of ICE officers telling them they have to leave, that they're not allowed to be there. It's just nuts. When will these people ever learn? I am from the great state of Montana in the United States. Where are you from? Hey, Robin, how are you today? This is just crazy. We have a mayor telling a federal agent that they're not allowed in her city. That's just unheard of. That's just unheard of, that we would have a mayor of a city telling them, nah, you can't be here, you gotta leave. When they have said, we will go where our federal buildings are and all of that. Hey, from the UK, great to hear from you. But I think this is crazy. This is just craziness. Because we've already had in the New York area, we've had U.S. representative arrested for shoving ICE officers. She actually took her elbow and elbowed him to get out of the way. And then was hey, from India, wow. And then she was shocked that she got arrested. It's like, well, you can't do that. What in the right mind thinks that you can elbow a federal agent. And then that happened a couple weeks ago. And then now Mayor Bass in LA is actively telling them to get out of her city, that they're not allowed to be there. She ought to be arrested. That's called impeding a federal agent, which is a felony. But that's just crazy, you know? I'm doing good. I'm sitting out here by my koi pond, enjoying the day. It's not too warm out today. Last week it was in the 90s and 100s, so I would not be sitting out here in the afternoon like this. It's almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon. But we need to get them to understand that President Trump was elected because of stuff like this. It's Los Angeles, California. The mayor of Los Angeles, California is standing in front of ICE officers telling them they're not allowed to be in her city, that they have to leave, that they have to get out. And they don't have to leave and they don't have to get out, because here federal law supersedes state law. And I saw that and I said, you know, I got to go live and I got to talk to my people and tell them what's going on here in my country. Because this is just crazy, some of the things that are going on. All right, that's what I got for y'all right now. I will come back on in a little bit after I get another update. Talk to y'all soon. Bye for now.